used to memorize the shape of empty spaces, looking for a heartbeat in a crowd of nameless faces. I thought home was just a word for where you sleep at night. A flickering candle, trying to be a light. Then the static cleared and the colors started bleeding in. I found the place where my life begins. It wasn't a lightning bolt or a sudden rush. It was the quiet way you moved, the gravity of your touch. Now the ghosts of every almost have finally gone to gray, because you're the only thing that's real today. I found my forever, I found my way through. Every road I ever took was leading me to you. It's the peace in the morning, the calm in the storm, the feeling of finally being safe, being warm. No more searching the stars, no more asking for signs. I found my forever, and I'm so glad you're mine. You know the parts of me I used to try to hide, the tangleness of secrets that I kept locked deep inside. But you didn't look away, you didn't even blink. You pulled me from the edge before I had the chance to sink. Now there's a rhythm in my chest. I finally recognize, I see my whole future reflected in your eyes. Time is a thief, yeah, it's always on the run, but I'm not afraid of the setting sun, because 1,000 lifetimes wouldn't be enough to map out the soul of this kind of love. It's deep, it's wide, it's a beautiful weight. I'm standing right here, and I'm leaving it to fade. Found my forever, I found my way through. Every road I ever took was leading me to you. It's the peace in the morning, the calm in the storm, the feeling of finally being safe, being warm. No more searching the stars, no more asking for signs. I found my forever, and I'm so glad you're mine. Yeah, I'm so glad you're mine. No more running now, no more what ifs, just you, just us. I found my forever. I spend a lifetime chasing horizons, tracing the outlines of ghosts in the dark, trading my days for a pocket of silence, and carrying embers but missing the spark. I've walked through the cities of steel and of stone, learning the language of being alone. But every wrong turn on a dead-end street was just a new rhythm for my traveling feet. Oh, I didn't know where the compass was spinning, or that the end was a brand new beginning, until I looked in your eyes. And now I found the map to your heart, the lines in your palm are where my travels start. It's not in the stars or the salt of the sea, it's the way that you breathe when you're leaning on me. No more wandering, no more miles to depart. I together in valleys where shadows were heavy and deep. But your hand in mine is my anchor and weather, a promise I finally learned how to keep. You're the X on the page where the treasure is buried, the weight of the world that I no longer carried. Every scar that I have is a landmark I've passed to get to the shore where I'm grounded at last. I didn't know that the road would be winding, or that your grace was the light I was finding, until I held you close. And now I found a map to your heart. The lines in your palm are where my travels start. It's not in the stars or the salt of the sea. It's the way that you breathe when you're leaning on me. No more wandering, no more miles to depart. I finally followed the map to your heart. I'll fold up the blueprints of who I should be and burn all the bridges that led away from we. The journey was long and the winters were cold, but your love is the only direction I hold. I followed the map to your heart. Golden hours leaning on a porch swing, tracing shadows where your hand needs mine. I used to feel the way the seasons change, the way the light always seems to resign. But looking at you, the clock just stops, it's ticking. The amber glow is frozen in your eyes, and suddenly the winter feels like fictions underneath these violet painted skies. The clock can sing a rhythm we can dance to, the heavy air is sweet with jasmine bloom. I'd trade 1,000 lifetimes for the chance to stay right here inside this quiet home. And oh, it's an endless summer night where the sun never sets, it just turns into your light. We're tangling our souls like the vines on the wall in a season of grace where the leaves never fall. If the world has to spin, They say that nothing beautiful can linger, that even stars eventually go cold. But I've got forever wrapped around my finger, and every silver secret that we hold. The sand might slip away beneath the ocean, the tide might pull the shoreline out to sea, but you're the constant, quiet, deep devotion that anchors every broken part of me. I used to chase the silver in the stars, thinking love was meant to leave a couple scars. I look for fire, I look for the rush, the kind of hate that turns a heartbeat into dust. But then you walked in, quiet as a dawn, and suddenly the way I saw the world was gone. It isn't a fever, it isn't a chase, it's a steady rhythm of your saving grace. Now every high and every low has a brand new place to go. 'Cause you're the gold standard, the purest of things, the weight of the anchor that lifted my wings. stays the same. Time is just a thief that likes to play a game. But every year just adds a little shine to the simple magic of your hand in mine. I don't need the glitter, I don't need the show, just the kind of forever that only we know. Cause you're the gold standard, the purest of things, the weight of the anchor, the lift in my wings. I stop looking for perfect the day that we met. You're the only promise that hasn't broken yet. In a world of copper and a sky of gray, you're the light that won't ever fade away. My heart is finally anchored, finally home. You're the gold standard, the best I've ever known. Crash and the world goes cold, I got the kind of wealth that can't be sold. It's in the way you breathe when you're fast asleep. It's the only treasure I'm ever gonna keep. Yeah, you're the gold standard, the purest of things, the weight of the anchor, the lift in my wings. I stop looking for perfect the day that we met. You're the only promise that hasn't broken yet. In a world of copper and a sky of gray, you're the light that won't ever fade away. My heart is finally anchored, finally home. The best I've ever known. Yeah, you're the only one, the golden single. The room was full of ghosts and restless noise, just a symphony of hollow silver toys. I was drifting like a kite without a string, waiting for the gravity a soul can bring. Then the static cleared, the air began to thin, and I felt the world stop spinning on this pin. I didn't need a word, I didn't need a sign, I just needed to see your life meet mine. No vows were spoken, no bells were rung, no ancient anthems had to be sung. The universe narrowed to the light in your eyes, and all of my questions found their replies. In a heartbeat's bridge, the contract was struck. Forever was settled, sealed with love. They say the time is a river, wide and deep, but there are promises that even rivers keep. I saw my future written in your steady gaze, 1,000 mornings and the end of all my days. It wasn't lightning, it wasn't a spark, it was a lantern glowing softly in the dark, telling me I'm home, telling me I'm known, that I never have to walk a mile alone. No vows were spoken, no bells were rung, no ancient anthems had to be sung. The universe narrowed to the light in your eyes, and all of my questions found their replies. In a heartbeat's bridge, the contract was struck. Forever was settled, sealed with love. Some people spend their lives chasing the sound of a thunderous love that shakes the ground, but I'll take this silence, heavy and true. The golden thread binding my spirit to you. It's the quietest yes that's ever been said. The map of the stars inside of my head. This moment is never moving away. I knew who you were before you spoke my name, and I know I will never be the same. No, I'll never be the same. It was settled, sealed with a look. I spent a lifetime reading silver maps, tracing lines through the hollow gaps of a world that felt too wide and much too cold. I was a sailor on a concrete sea, chasing ghosts of who I ought to be, buying every lie the wind had ever told. But the stir was silent, the cloud was threading red. It was the quiet end of a restless pain. The static faded, the air grew still, and for the first time I lost the will to run. 'Cause you are the north. I finally found a steady breath, the holy ground when the world is spinning out of control. You are the compass of the soul. No matter how far the tide may roll, or how many shadows try to take their toll, I'll never be lost, I'll never be whole without the true north of your soul. It's in the way you know my silence best, the way you lean your head against my chest, and tune out all the noise outside the door. I used to think that love was something earned, a bridge you crossed, a lesson bitterly learned. But with you, it's just the shore. You're not the destination or the place I go. You're the very heartbeat of the path I know. Magnetic and magic, a pull in my veins. You're the sunlight breaking through iron chains. Let the seasons shift and the maps all tear. I don't need to know the why or where, as long as you are there. 'Cause you are the north. I finally found a steady breath, the holy ground when the world is spinning out of control. You are the compass of the soul. No matter how far the tide may roll, or how many shadows try to take their toll, I'll never be lost, I'll never be whole without the true north of your soul. holy ground when the world is spinning out of control. You are the compass of the soul. No matter how far the tide may roll, or how many shadows try to take their toll, I'll never be lost, I'll never be whole without the true north of your soul. The needle points to you, it always points to you. In the dark, in the light, my beautiful soulmate. My quiet night, compass of the soul. I used to think that time is just a line, moving steady toward a ghost of a finish sign. But then you walked in and the clock began to blur, like a memory of a person I already were. I didn't have to learn the way you take your tea, or the way you find the humor in the gravity. It felt like waking from a dream I've had for years. To find you always been the one standing here. It's not a discovery, it's a recognition, like a finished song or an old tradition. And I didn't find you, I just finally came home. Before the first night, before the first start, before we were like blue stars in the dark. It's a rhythm in the melody, a truth in the bone, a love that the universe has always known. It's the never ending and the just begun, the moon looking back at the face of the sun. My heart doesn't have to ask why it is. It always was, and it always is. There's a comfort in the silence that we share, like we're grids 1,000 years of the same air. If I close my eyes, I see us through the ages, a familiar story written on different pages. And every lifetime and every tired soul, you were the missing piece that made the picture whole. It's not a feeling that will fade away, it's not a season that will drift away. If the world falls silent and the mountains move, they'll find the ruins of a love that's true, buried in the earth, written on the wind, with no clear ending and no place to begin. I was born for the horizon, always chasing down the light. A restless ghost emotion, disappearing in the night. And you were carved from granite, with your feet deep in the clay. The kind of quiet courage that makes a person wanna stay. I'm the prayer for the wind to blow. You're the silence in the need. You're the only thing that's ever made a world of sense to me. 'Cause you're the anchor, and I am the sail. You hold the line when the winter winds wail. I give us the motion, you give us the shore. Keep my heart from drifting into places dark and deep. You're the promise that I'm waking to, the secret that I keep. Even when the air goes hard and I'm hanging limp and blue, I find a little oxygen just by looking back at you. You don't try to clear my wings, you just give me room to land. The weight of the whole universe is steady in your hand. 'Cause you're the anchor, and I am the sail. You hold the line when the winter winds wail. I give us the motion, you give us the shore. I couldn't go anywhere without you anymore. In the middle of the ocean, or the eye of the gale, you're the anchor, and I am the sail. Some people call it gravity, some people call it grace, but I just call it coming home. When I look at your face, without you I'm a runaway. Without me you're a stone. But together, darling, we're the greatest journey ever steady now. Keep me close, keep me true. The world is wide, but I'm tied to you. You're the anchor, and I'm the sail. chasing silver lines, reading maps that led to nowhere, chasing broken signs. The wind was always shifting, pulling at my sleeve. In a world of revolving doors, I forgot how to believe. Then the clouds pulled back and the noise went still. I saw you standing there, atop that quiet hill. I don't need a compass, I don't need the stars. I found the only map I'll ever need inside your scars. Every wrong turn, every jagged line was just a hidden path to lead your heart to mine. You're my true north, love steady and deep, the promise that I wait to, the peace in which I sleep. When the world spins fast and the shadows grow tall, you're the gravity that holds me so I never have to fall. In 1,000 different lifetimes, in every bend and turn, you're the only lesson that my soul was meant to learn. It's not the lightning or the sudden rush of gold, it's the way you hold my hand when the winter's getting cold. It's the silence shared at midnight, that I'm here without a word. The most beautiful devotion that I've ever felt or heard. I used to be a wanderer, afraid of staying put, magnetic and magic, a pull I can't explain. The shelter from the thunder, the rhythm in the rain. Others look for diamonds or a throne to sit upon, but I just look for you at the breaking of the dawn. Russian sea, but you're the anchor holding on to me. I used to think that forever was a lie, a distant star in a cold and empty sky. Then you walked in and the static turned to song. I realized I've been waiting all along. It didn't take 1,000 words to know, it didn't take a year for love to grow. Your eyes collided with mine, everything human became something divine. And I saw a lifetime in a glance, the finish line, the very thief that steals the youth away. But with you I'm gaining more with every breath I take. If a second is all we get to see the truth, and I've spent mine finding you. Just one look, and the clock stood still. I always loved you, I always will. A million tomorrows, a beautiful trance. I saw it all, a lifetime in a glance. Just a glance, my soulmate in a glance. I used to build my house on shifting sand, tracing maps of places I'd never land. Just a ghost in the static, a heart on the run, chasing the shadows, afraid of the sun. But the moment you spoke, the frequency changed. Every fractured piece of me was rearranged. It's not a lightning bolt or a sudden fire, it's the quiet strength that lifts me higher. When the floor gives way and the rafters bend, you're the only line on which I depend. It's an unshakable grace, a steady hand, the only solid ground where I can stand. When the storms come screaming and the oceans rise, I find my center in the stillness of your eyes. Beyond the breaking, through every hollow space, you hold me together with unshakable grace. You've seen the versions of me I try to hide, the tangled mess and the wounded pride. But you don't turn away and you don't look down. You're the silver lining in a heavy cloud. It's a love that doesn't demand or decree, it just breathes the life back into me. It's an unshakable grace, a steady hand, the only solid ground where I can stand. When the storms come screaming and the oceans rise, I find my center in the stillness of your eyes. Beyond the breaking, through every hollow space, you hold me together with unshakable grace. Time can be a thief and the years can be cold, but you're the one story that never grows old. Let the mountains crumble, let the stars lose their place. I am safe in the shelter of unshakable grace. Unshakable, so beautiful. Whatever comes, whatever we face, I'll be right here in your unshakable grace. I used to walk a narrow, quiet life, thinking all the world I needed was already mine. I was a melody without a harmony to hold, a story halfway written, waiting to be told. I built my walls out of a stubborn kind of pride, keeping every weakness tucked away inside. But you looked at the cracks and saw the light instead, and spoke the words my heart had never said. It's not that I was empty or lost out in the cold, but the silver in my spirit needed you to turn to gold. You're the better half of every breath I take, the steady hand that finds me when I start to shake. Like the moon needs the sun to find its glow. You're the deeper part of me I didn't know. When I'm with you, the jagged edges disappear, and suddenly the reason for it all is clear. I'm more than who I was, and it's because of you, my better half, the part that makes me true. Silence in my head, the way you catch the tears before they're even shed. You're the patience when I'm running out of time, the grace that makes the steepest mountain easy to climb. I see my reflection in the kindness of your eyes, and realize the man I was wearing a disguise. You don't complete me like a missing puzzle piece, you expand me like a song that's finally found release. Two lives, one rhythm beating in the dark. You're the steady flame, I'm just the spark. And if the world should ever pull me into two, the part that stays standing will be the part of me that's you. But then came the silence, then came your hand, a quiet devotion I didn't plan. You were the soil, patient and deep, the promise of a harvest I was finally ready to keep. I'm rooted in you, deeper than the stone, in a garden of grace. I am never alone. Let the seasons change, let the wild winds blow. I've got everything I need to grow through the drought and the rain. My heart stays true, 'cause I'm grounded, I'm steady, I'm rooted in you. Rooted in you. We're rooted in you. We're rooted in you. It isn't always sunshine or easy blue skies. Sometimes the frost comes to take us by surprise. But your love is the anchor, the pull of the earth, giving every small blossom its reason and worth. I don't need to wander, I don't need to fly to feel like I'm touching the edge of the sky. I just need to lean in, I just need to stay and watch how we flourish in our own quiet way. I'm rooted in you, deeper than the stone, in a garden of grace. I am never alone. Let the seasons change, let the wild winds blow. I've got everything I need to grow through the drought and the rain. My heart stays true, 'cause I'm grounded, I'm steady, I'm rooted in you. They say love is a spark, a flash in the dark, but ours is the ring in the wood, the depth, the bark is the history we ride in year after year, stronger than sorrow and taller than fear. I'm rooted in you, deeper than the stone, in a garden of grace. I am never alone. Let the seasons change, let the wild winds blow. I've got everything I need to grow through the drought and the rain. My heart stays true, 'cause I'm grounded, I'm steady, I'm rooted in you. Like a willow by the water, rooted in you. Like a mountain to the sky, I'm home, I'm finally home. The coffee's different, the kitchen's changed, the picture moved in the silver frames. We traded wild nights for the porch light glow, and learned the secrets that the young don't know. I see the silver tracing through your hair, a map of every year that we've been there. And though the world outside is moving fast, we found the kind of slow that's built to last. They say that fire eventually turns to gold, that stories lose their magic being told. But every time I look into your eyes, it's a brand new sun beginning to rise. 'Cause after all this time, you're still the felt the silence on the hardest days. We've learned that sorry is a holy word, and how to listen to the things unheard. It's not the lightning or the sudden spark, it's the way you find me even in the dark. You're the steady rhythm, the anchor line, the only heartbeat that belongs with mine. 'Cause after all this time, you're still the song, the melody that's kept me moving along. After all the miles and the drifting sand, I'm still the lucky one to hold your hand. It isn't gravity that keeps me on the ground, it's the quiet grace and the love we found in a world of maybe and could have been. You're my ways and my where I begin. After all this time, I choose after all this time, I choose a mountain, I choose a fall, I choose a wreckage just to have it all. I do it over, the thick and the thin, just to end up right where we are again. I spent a lifetime building walls and calling them all home, tracing maps of places where I'd rather be alone. I had the edges figured out, the colors and the lines, but there was a hollow center I could never quite define. I thought the picture was finished, I thought I knew the view, but I was looking at a shadow to the moment I saw you. You wasn't lightning bolt or a sudden rush of wind. It was the sound of a lock turning, letting the light back in. You're the growth I didn't know I've been holding in my chest, the answer to the secrets that I never quite confessed. I had 1,000 different fragments scattered in peace, but you're the center of the story. You're the final piece. Yeah, you're the final piece. Hey, say, let's only find each other when the time's right, like stores that wait for centuries to occupy the night. I used to try to force the fit with people made of glass, watching every heartbeat shatter as the seasons pass. But with you, it's effortless. There's no pressure, there's no pride, just the feeling of a traveler, finally stepping back. to gray. I won't be looking for a logic or a better way, because a soul is just a parcel till it finds its other half. And I found mine in your silence, and I found it in your secrets that I never quite confessed. I had 1,000 different fragments scattered and released, but you're the center of the story. You're the final piece. This search is over now. Everything's quiet. You're the final piece. I used to move in rhythms of maybe in it, tracing the edges of a life lived in drift. The world was a static, a low restless hum, waiting for music that never would come. Then you spoke my name, and the silence just ceased, like 1,000 locked doors finally finding their keys. It's not a fever, it's not a frantic rush. It's the way that the universe falls into a hush. The static is gone, the signal is clear. Everything starts now that you're here. And it's a symphony of certainty, a melody that's written in my soul. No more guessing where the notes are meant to go. No more wondering if I'm finally home. It's the steady beat, the perfect chord, the kind of peace I've never felt before. Every breath I take is a vow I'm making. You're the only song worth taking. They say love is a gamble, a coin in the air, but I look at you and the math isn't there. Because how can a wrist feel as solid as stone? How can a stranger feel so much like my own? You're the bridge to the chorus, the heart of the rhyme, the one right answer in a lifetime of any time. Let the strings rise up, let the drums find the pace. There's no shadow of doubt, we can't outrun our own threats. If the world loses key or the tempo should break, you're the one composition that time cannot shake. I am sure, I am sure. In this symphony of certainty, a melody that's written in my soul. No more guessing where the notes are meant to go. No more wondering if I'm finally home. It's the steady beat, the perfect chord, the kind of doesn't fade, it just settles in deep. A promise to wake and a promise to keep. In a world of perhaps, you're my absolute, my symphony, my certainty. I see a flicker of your mother in the way you laugh, and a ghost of some old story in your photograph. It's like the universe was saving up its very best parts just to build the steady rhythm of your beating heart. We aren't just two people meeting in a crowded room. We're the clearing of the forest with a sudden bloom. They say that energy can't ever truly die. It just changes its shape like the clouds in the sky. And I've loved you in colors I can't even name, through the flood and the frost and the flickering flame. Because it's more than a moment, it's more than a touch. It's a lifetime of I do's that mean just as much. In the lines on our faces, in the seeds that we sow, in the places our children will eventually go. From the first breath of time to the dusk of the dust, I'll be loving the generations of us. I look at my hands and I see my father's grip. I hear my grandmother's wisdom on the edge of your lip. We're a tapestry woven from 1,000 hellos, carrying secrets that only the ancient wind blows. When I hold you, I'm holding every version of you, the child you once were and the one you're growing into. And if the sun should ever decide not to rise, I'd still find my way home by the light in your eyes. We are the bridge between was and will be, the greatest adventure in history. It's more than a touch, it's a lifetime of I do's that mean just as much. In the lines on our faces, in the seeds that we sow, in the places our children will eventually go. From the first breath of time to the dusk of the dust, I'll be loving the generations of us. The generations of us. It's an old soul loving a brand new skin. Where you and my darling is where I begin. Just you and me, and everyone we're meant to be. blur, moving parts, a million faces and 1,000 stars. I spent a lifetime drifting on the tide, with nowhere to land and nowhere to hide. I was a kite with a broken string, waiting for the sky to mean something. Then you reached out and caught the line, and suddenly the stars began to align. 'Cause you're the silence in the middle of the noise, the steady hand, the quiet gravity of your voice. When the mountains shake and the canyons widen, you're the only place I'm ever safe inside. And I used to reach for air, but I found that you're the anchor, you're the solid ground. I've seen the seasons change their skin, watch the empires fall and the ghosts walk in. People are shadows, they flicker and fade, but you're the one promise that hasn't decayed. It's not just the way you say my name, it's that under your feet the earth feels the same. No more sinking, no more maybe. You're the only thing that's real, baby. You're the silence in the middle of the noise, the steady hand, the quiet gravity of your voice. When the mountains shake and the canyons widen, you're the only place I'm ever safe inside. And I used to reach for air, but I found that you're the anchor, you're the solid ground. Let the rivers run dry and the maps all clear. I won't be afraid as long as you're there, building a home on the truth of your heart. A finish line right where we start. You're the silence in the middle of the noise, the steady hand, the quiet gravity of your voice. The world can spin until it breaks apart, but I've got the compass of your beating heart. I used to reach for air, but I finally found that you're my only solid ground, the only place I'm standing on. Solid ground, my solid ground. The dust settles soft on the frames on the wall, tracing the years, the rise and the fall. We started with nothing but a promise and breath, a quiet devotion that's frightened of death. But looking at you in the glow of the gray, the silver in your hair is a map of our days. Every line in your eyes is a story we told of a fire that stayed warm while the world turned to cold. It's not in the marble, it's not in the gold, it's the way that your hand is still easy to hold. It's the I'm still here when the shadows get long. It's the silence between us that sounds like a sigh when the ink of our lives finally meets the We'll see it in the way that our children still kind, in the kindness and courage we've left them find. It's a thread through the fabric, a light in the dark, a flame that we carry from one little spark. We didn't just live, no, we built something deep, a promise we made and a promise we keep. Through the winters of sorrow and summers of bliss, we defined a whole world with a single soft kiss. Of past that we walked all alone. All the weight of our years is the grace we have shown, in the hearts we have touched, in the seeds we have sown. Darling, this is our legacy, a lifetime of love. Time is a river that carries us home, but love is the bridge where the wildflowers roam. It's the only thing lasting, the only thing true, that I spent every heartbeat becoming with you. I used to chase the outlines of a goal, searching for a feeling I hadn't met yet. 1,000 conversations I held mostly with myself, in the quiet of a room under a sun that used to set, in colors I couldn't quite describe until I saw them reflected in your eyes. I was a book with missing pages, a melody without a key, just a collection of different stages, waiting for the one who'd finally see that every I love you I ever rehearsed was just a draft of a beautiful verse. Every heartbeat, every breath, every breakthrough was a line in a story I was saving for you. It's not just a song, it's the truth I finally knew. My whole life was written for you. They say a soulmate is a mirror, but you're more like a home, the place where my restless thoughts finally go to sleep. I don't have to translate the language of my heart, because you speak the silence that I used to keep. The ink didn't make sense until your hand held the pen, and now the story starts again and again. Because every I love you I ever finally knew. My whole life, every piece of my life was written for you. The margins are full now, the chapters are true. Everything was written for you, written for you. The world is loud, 1,000 different sounds, lost in the static, just trying to be found. I was a melody without a home, a broken chord humming all alone. Then you breathed in and the silence fell away, like the first light breaking on a winter day. I didn't need a map, I didn't need a sign, I just needed your hand resting inside mine. It's not a coincidence, it's not just a chance, it's the pull of the moon, it's a cosmic dance. Every step I took, even the ones I got wrong, were leading me back to where I belong. Now it's one heart, one rhythm, beating out a life we've just begun. Two souls found a way to fit together underneath the gold of a rising sun. I don't hear the noise, I don't feel the fear. Everything is perfect as long as you're here, caught in the pulse, finally living with one heart and one rhythm. They say that soulmates are written in the stars, but I see the proof in every one of our scars. How they heal the same, how they brought us close. You're the part of me that I love the most. It's in the way you laugh, it's in the way you breathe, a soft refrain that never wants to leave. And if the music fades or the lights go dim, I'll find your beat in the shadows thin. I'll tune my soul to the sound of your name, through the flood, through the wind, through the pouring. World is loud, a constant rush of shadows, searching for a rhythm in the dark. I was just a traveler on a broken road, looking for a flame to find a spark. Then you stepped in like morning through the window, quiet as a prayer I never said. Now the only map I'll ever need to follow is a silver line where your spirit leads instead. It's not a feeling, it's a gravity pulling every shattered piece of me back into the light. And it's boundless, it's deeper than the ocean floor. It's the wide open sky and a million miles more. A love that doesn't flicker when the seasons turn to gray. The kind of forever that doesn't walk away. In a world that's breaking, you're the part that's new, steady and certain, boundless and true. They say your soulmate is a mirror to your spirit. I see the best of me inside your eyes. You're the calm center when the storm is screaming, the only truth beneath 1,000 lies. We're two threads woven in a single tapestry, a design that started long before we met. If the sun forgot to rise tomorrow morning, you're a light that's never gonna set. 'Cause it's boundless, it's deeper than the ocean floor. It's the wide open sky and a million miles more. A love that doesn't flicker when the seasons turn to gray. The kind of forever that doesn't walk away. In a world that's breaking, you're the part that's new, steady and certain, boundless and true. It's in the way you hold my hand when I am shaking. It's in the silence where we don't need any words. A holy kind of promise that's incapable of breaking. The sweetest song this heart has ever heard. Yeah, it's boundless, it's deeper than the ocean floor. It's the wide open sky and a million miles more. A love that doesn't flicker when the seasons turn to gray. The kind of forever that doesn't walk away. In a world that's breaking, you're the part that's new, steady and certain. Oh, so steady and certain, boundless and true. Boundless and true. Just you and me. Boundless and true. The streetlights hum a logo tune through the window of this rented room. We're counting dreams like stars in a jar. Just two kids wondering how we got this far. I don't have a castle, I don't have the crown, but I got a love that'll never let you down. So I reached in my pocket for this silver band, a little piece of forever to hold in your hand. It's not the diamonds or the heavyweight, it's the way you look at me when it's getting late. It's a whisper in the dark, a solid ground next to I'll be here when the world it's loud. It's just a promise ring, but it carries a sea. It's the bridge between who we are and who we're gonna be. It's a circle of light in a shadow-filled world. Thank you for being my favorite girl. Before the white dress and the chapel bells ring, I'm giving you my heart in this simple thing, my darling. It's a promise, and a promise is everything. I know the road gets jagged and steep, and there are secrets that the winners keep. But look at your finger when the sky turns gray, and know that I'm never more than a breath away. Is the yes before the question is even asked? Is the future honoring our beautiful past? It's not a tether, it's a tether ball, so always coming back to what makes me whole. Where when you're lonely, where when you're brave, it's the anchor in the middle of a crashing wave. It's just a promise ring, but it carries a sea. It's the bridge between who we are and who we're gonna be. It's a circle of light in a shadow-filled world. Thank you for being my favorite girl. Before the white dress and the chapel bells ring, I'm giving you my heart in this simple thing, my darling. It's a promise, and a promise is everything. 10 years deep or 59, I'll still be yours and you'll still be mine. Just a little silver, just a little gold, but a whole lot of love for a heart to hold. Yeah, a promise is everything. Everything. I used to wander through the static and the gray, just a ghost inside the rhythm of the day. I didn't know what I was waiting for back then, until the universe folded and brought me to your skin. Every scar I carried, every wrong turn in the dark, was just a winding road leading straight to where you are. The calendar is turning, the seasons start to fade, but I'm still standing in the light that we made. In my yesterday, The world is a chorus of beautiful noise, of high-rise cathedrals and flickering joys. I've chased every sunset, I followed the wind, looking for places where my life should begin. But the maps that I carry are faded and frayed, and the more that I wander, the more I'm afraid that I'm just a ghost in a crowded out room, until I catch even a whisper of you. It's not in the wood, and it's not in the stone, it's not in the city I've ever been shown. It's the pull in my chest when you say my name, the only thing constant, the only thing sane. 'Cause you are the porch light left on in the dark, the steady vibration, the beat in my heart. I've traveled 1,000 miles just to see that you're the only destination for me. No matter how far or how lonely I start, I'm always a soul with a homebound heart. Yeah, I'm finally home, right where you are. You're the silence that settles when the day gets too loud, the silver that lines every heavy set cloud. I used to think forever was a weight I couldn't bear. Now I can't imagine a breath without your air. You didn't just meet me, you knew me by sight, like a book you'd been reading in a previous life. And every jagged edge I tried so hard to hide, found a place to rest right by your side. I stopped looking up at the stars for a sign. I just look in your eyes and I know that I'm fine. The road could be narrow, the winter be cold, but your hand is the only one I wanna hold as we grow old. Yeah, as we grow. Cause you are the porch light left on in the dark, the steady vibration, the beat in my heart. I've traveled 1,000 miles just to see that you're the only destination for me. No matter how far or how lonely I start, I'm always a soul with the homebound heart. Yeah, unboundly homebound heart. The keys are in the door, I'm not searching anymore. I'm homebound, I'm home now.